The Chamber of Agribusiness is warning that farmers may soon abandon their farms to seek other means of survival as they are unable to bear the rising costs of fuel and fertilizer as the planting season approaches. The Chamber is thus predicting an increase in food prices by at least 25% in the coming weeks. Anthony Morrison is CEO of the Chamber of Agribusiness, and he joins us on this. Anthony, that's quite a gloomy to global development.
Yes, thank you very much, and very good afternoon to your viewers. Yes, of course, global development and the global logistical distraction have been a major challenge. But I think that issues here in Ghana as to our national policy, non-alignment, government commitment to its own project, other challenges. Now, if government was in a position, for instance, if we have cleared the bills on the fertilizer importers, have cleared that of the seed suppliers, and have made sure that we have enough storage, agro input, all other challenges, all these issues wouldn't be around us today. We need to be more proactive with what we do with agriculture, because it's a matter of food security. As in one, it's an area. Indeed. So we need to pay a major attention to this industry.
Indeed.
Now, you see, the constant change of fuel pricing is also having an effect. Cost of plowing has gone up, cost of fertilizer have gone up, cost of agro inputs have gone up, seeds have gone up, cost of labor on the farm have gone up. And you will see that the budget that farmers have made towards this season have to go up by almost 50 to 55%. And if we want to be realistic, we should be also increasing food prices at least by 25. Now, what's going to happen is that more farmers who will not be able to plow the same acreage they did last year may do maybe 5 acres instead of the 10. Those who can't afford it will have to disband it and come to the cities to look for non-existing jobs. So the situation is quite alarming. We need to get government into the various districts, various agricultural sectors of the country, and make sure that we mitigate some of these impending challenges. You see, you may think that it's just the rhetoric of it, but when food prices go up, people will say, "Oh, but we have food."
Indeed. Indeed. But Anthony, yes, I do appreciate that point, but I wanted to take a listen to Seth Akoto, because he's a crops director at the Crops Directorate of the Agric Ministry. In context of the state of affairs with regards to the Plant for Food and Jobs program, he's predicting hard times for this ambitious program due to, once again, as I stated earlier in my introduction, the Ukraine-Russia conflict. Take a listen to him.
The volumes of fertilizer that you thought you could distribute last year, you couldn't achieve that. And what is happening in the international market world, supplies will be a challenge. And as a ministry, we have anticipated that based upon what happened last year. So instead of putting all our eggs in one basket, you are trying to expand the organic base.
Anthony, you did hear him there. Of course, instead of putting all their eggs in one basket, they are trying to expand the organic base. Your response, briefly.
Yes, of course. Organic base cannot expand on its own. It requires a policy, and he's a director. He knows best. Policy on which most of the investment we drive. So we need a policy on the Ghana's organic industry, where, for instance, we can say that in each district, in every region, we should declare a district that is organic free. Now, we also need to look at the local content for agriculture promotion. What is the local content we are giving to the indigenous companies? And what kind of exemptions or tax leverages are we providing for them? We need to spell all this in a policy. You see, last year, the Economic Intelligence Unit was very no commitment, major keys, major factors why we are not driving agriculture. And we need to show that, because that is a key that other investors can see. And a long-term agriculture policy are very critical to drive the agriculture and the transformative narrative towards achieving our food security and the sustainable development.
And we shall keep an eye on developments across the farm gate, especially when you've stated quite clearly that this indeed is a threat to Ghana's food security, especially word agribusiness there in that interaction with us concerning the hike in food prices by 25% in the coming week. See, we're going to be giving you updates on these developments from the housing sector, the agri sector, fuel prices in our subsequent bulletins, and do stay with us for more on the marketplace. But in the meantime, that's it for the bulletin. I'm Charles Aite. For more news, please log on to myjoyonline.com. Many thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of our programs.